Hey, Precision Pyro here. This video is all about tactical and training products and ideas. We're always trying to come out with new stuff and be innovative and get people what they need to stay safe and do their jobs. This is not Pyrotechnic video per se. I know that's sort of what I usually do, but I really needed to get information out to folks who need to do tactical training or get work done with their launchers. Just an FYI, anti-personnel rounds are automatically a destructive device. You can register launchers for that purpose, but that is time consuming and expensive. However, just quick little note, CS, OC, pepper, things like that are not considered a destructive device because they're for area denial, not necessarily to shoot at someone. As soon as you have the intent of shooting a launcher at a human being, then you need to get that licensed. But there's a lot of tactical and training stuff you can do without any paperwork. So here we go. Always, I like to show the more robust launchers. These are brake barrel reinforced breech launchers, heavy firing pin, built really tough. Never going to have a problem finding a round that'll fit in there. They'll fit law enforcement, they'll fit civilian. These things are machines. And so I always recommend those to serious shooters. Next, my buddy Ryan Fisher at Exotic Firearms has the high pressure base with grappling hook, runs on Ramset blanks. It does take a little bit of messing around with to get it reliably working in your launchers there, but it is a damn cool product and very useful. Search and rescue, forestry, whenever you need to throw out a line or grab onto something. Boating, just a good product, versatile. Now into the more tactical stuff. We got a muzzle blast kit. You get 5-inch casings. You get pushing cups, pushing and sealing discs. Great performance. You're going to see some pictures of that at the end of the video here. Just neat. You can put pepper in it. You can put chalk for gender reveals, whatever. It's a great, quick and dirty way to do some area denial. And this is one I just threw together the other day. We'll pop that off later. Next, we have the finned barrier penetrating projectiles. This is the Precision Pyro version, steel nose. But I have to say I've got two different types here. If you're on a budget, these are really great. They're from Ryan Fisher at Exotic Firearms. They will penetrate. They're designed to be reused for gas and smoke, basically training aids. But when you load these hot, they'll barrier penetrate. They'll go through soft core doors, double pane windows, drywall, so on and so forth. They're a little less expensive, they do work, and they fit in a less expensive 3-inch casing. However, if you're law enforcement or you want to get serious about things, we've got the barrier penetrating fin projectile. So it fin stabilizes, got a huge volume of training aid payload, smoke, pepper, OC, whatever. Great payload, steel nose for getting better penetration through soft core doors, double pane windows, drywall. These are just really great. They screw apart, they're easy to reuse, they're high visibility red, so you can go and retrieve them and reuse them many, many times. They have a lot more advantages, so it just depends on your budget and how serious you want to get. These are both great products. Very economical. And easy to reuse, sell supplies to go with them. I will say, with the fin projectile, they are specifically designed for the longer casings because you need to cap the powder charge below it. That said, this is a great system, and if you want to save some money, then the exotic firearms is the way to go. I was hoping to have a lot more smokes, but we got a whole line of ready to load marking smoke, different colors. These are ready to load, and you just throw them in with your powder and your primer and you're ready to go. I am going to do some more higher volume white smokes at some point. And another thing to think about when you're picking a launcher is brake barrel and side load launchers allow you to load really long projectiles like smokes and the longer fin projectiles. So when you're making a launcher choice, you want to definitely optimize what you can fit in there. It's just a thought. Next, storage systems. So I like bandoliers, I like all sorts of stuff, but you know, if you're doing a bunch of rounds, going out to the range, training, whatever, you might need a storage system like this. This one's a saw can. Saw cans are wider and deeper. I do sell 50 cal foam inserts, but this is the saw can foam insert. And the reason I brought this one is that because the saw cans are taller and wider, you can fit these really long barrier penetrating projectiles or smokes in there with no problem. Has a top cover you pull off, and you just seat your rounds right in here. And just a great way to get things ready for the range. Alright, last but not least, flash report rounds. They're civilian legal flash report rounds. They are designed for emergency signaling and wildlife control. They go up, they put out a flash and a really loud bang. They're perfect for getting people's attention during a tense training situation or an emergency, a collision. Anytime you need to get someone's attention right away, day or night, nobody is going to miss these. They're very loud, and we have a couple different versions. In the live ammo, we got the solid cased exotic firearms sonic signals. Here in the next month or two, I will have all my screw apart ammo training rounds back in stock. So there's a version of mine and the screw apart as well. That's called Thunder and Lightning. Call if you have any questions on that. And brand new with our ready to loads, we have auditory alarms, collision alarms. Those are also a flash report round for getting someone's attention in an emergency or scaring off wildlife. So yeah, a lot of really great products. Again, a lot you can do legally without any paperwork. You can do pepper, you can do OC, you can do colored smoke training aids, you can do chalk, grappling hooks. There are ways to reuse stuff with the reusable projectiles, so you can save your money, get your money's worth out of things. Feel free to contact me with questions or concerns on availability, and I will go through and I will do individual little test videos on all these products. Here at the end, in a minute or so, you're going to see muzzle blast as well as some of the report rounds. But I will come back and do a review on each of these other items. So please stay tuned, give me your ideas, and stay safe. Getting some good colors. These are the new ready to load bangers.